Get ready for a whirlwind of footballing news. Manchester United is targeting a phenomenal midfielder, but who is it? We're diving deep into the latest transfer targets and the surprising names on their radar, revealing the catch that could derail their plans. And that's not all. Bayern Munich has slapped a world record price tag on Harry Kane, and we've got the shocking figures that could rewrite the transfer market. Plus, Juventus is eyeing a Manchester United star, and we've got the inside scoop on their live tests and what it means for the midfielder's future. And finally, we'll break down why Manchester United's preseason plans are looking incredibly smart compared to Tottenham's wild adventure. Don't miss a second. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Manchester United's midfield chase. Who's the real target? Manchester United is on the hunt for midfield reinforcements. And while Sandro Tonali's name is buzzing, the true top target for Old Trafford is Elliot Anderson. Despite the club's admiration for the Newcastle United star, sources reveal that Anderson remains the #1 priority for Jason Wilcox's shortlist. Sources close to the club indicate that Manchester United has initiated contact with Tonali's representatives through an intermediary, suggesting a strong interest. However, the latest insights from trusted United journalist Sully clarify the situation. Elliot Anderson is the primary objective. Sully stated on his Alternative X account, current state of play. Elliot Anderson remains MUFC's #1 midfielder target with the intention of trying to convince him to join. This highlights a clear preference for the 23-year-old Nottingham Forest midfielder. However, securing Anderson won't be a straightforward task. Nottingham Forest is reportedly demanding a hefty fee of around £100 million. Adding to the challenge, Manchester City is also in the race, and according to Sully, is currently leading the pursuit. With Manchester City potentially looking to replace Rodri, their pursuit of Anderson is expected to intensify this summer. Manchester United, needing at least 2 new midfielders, faces a significant battle to outbid their rivals. Despite Anderson being the top target, the arrival of Sandro Tonali would still be met with satisfaction by the fanbase. Both players are described as modern, well-rounded midfielders. While Anderson has shown superior numbers in possession recovery and progressive passes, Tonali has demonstrated an ability to carry the ball forward more effectively. Don't go anywhere, because the saga of Harry Kane's future is about to get even more dramatic. Next, we reveal the jaw-dropping price tag Bayern Munich has placed on the England captain. Harry Kane's astronomical price tag revealed. Bayern Munich's honorary president, Uli Hoeneß, has sent a clear message to any potential suitors. Harry Kane is worth more than £200 million. The England captain has been in sensational form this season, scoring an incredible 48 goals in just 40 appearances for Bayern, attracting interest from clubs across Europe and Saudi Arabia, with Manchester United also being linked. Kane's current contract runs until June 2027. While a release clause of £57 million became active in January, it required Kane to signal his intention to leave by the end of that month, a move he did not make. Hoeneß insists Kane is staying put, stating, "He didn't exercise his release clause, which means he's definitely under contract here until summer 2027. What I'm hearing and feeling is that he and his family feel extremely comfortable here." Hoeneß further elaborated on Kane's valuation, saying, "I'd say Harry Kane is worth €150 million, £130 million. But then you see Alexander Isak cost €150 million to Liverpool. If Isak is worth €150 million, then Harry is worth €250 million, £217 million. This valuation suggests that any club, including Manchester United, would need to shatter the world record transfer fee, previously set by Neymar's move to PSG for £200 million, to sign Kane. Kane himself has expressed contentment at Bayern, recently dismissing rumors of contact with Barcelona. "I haven't heard anything about it," Kane stated. "My father and brother handle everything, but they haven't said anything to me. As I've already said, I'm very happy here at Bayern. I'm focused on the season and my time at Bayern. I take it as a compliment. Bayern Munich is also keen on extending Kane's contract, potentially offering him a weekly wage of £400,000. Sporting director Christoph Freund remains confident, noting, "He still has a year and a half left on his contract. He feels extremely comfortable here. We're not stressing about it." But the transfer drama doesn't end there. Next, we uncover which European giant is conducting live tests on a Manchester United midfielder. Juventus eyes Man Ut midfielder amidst transfer speculation. Juventus is actively monitoring Manchester United midfielder Manuel Ugarte, with the Uruguay versus Algeria friendly in Turin serving as a live test for the player. As Manchester United contemplates a midfield overhaul with Casemiro's expected departure, Ugarte emerges as a potential asset for both Old Trafford and the Italian club. Ugarte's profile, characterized by intense pressing, strong ball recovery, and defensive reliability, aligns perfectly with Juventus's midfield preferences. His blend of physicality and tactical discipline makes him an attractive option to shield the defense and provide freedom for more attacking players. The friendly match in Turin offers Juventus's leadership a direct opportunity to assess Ugarte's temperament, adaptability to match tempo, and performance under international pressure, crucial factors for any potential signing. Manchester United faces a strategic decision regarding Ugarte. With a midfield rebuild underway and the need for new signings, they must decide whether to monetize Ugarte to fund other transfers or build their future midfield around him. Selling him would generate funds and roster space, potentially allowing them to pursue a different midfield profile or a more progressive, ball-playing player, depending on the new manager's tactical vision. Juventus, meanwhile, is exploring various midfield scenarios. Ugarte could be a cost-effective, immediate solution for their defensive midfield needs or a contingency plan if other targets, like Tune Koopmeiners, don't materialize. His age and potential make him a valuable long-term prospect for a club aiming to rebuild its midfield depth. The outcome of these live tests in Turin could significantly influence both Juventus's transfer strategy and Manchester United's midfield restructuring plans for the upcoming season. And finally, we'll reveal why Manchester United's pre-season plans are drawing praise, while Tottenham's are being called ludicrous. Stay tuned for that. Man Ut's smart pre-season versus Tottenham's wild tour. Manchester United's sensible approach to their 2026 pre-season tour is drawing praise, especially when contrasted with Tottenham's seemingly ludicrous decision to travel to New Zealand. With the World Cup taking place over the summer, United is prioritizing player welfare by keeping their tour within Europe, avoiding excessive long-haul flights for players involved in international competitions. United plans include a friendly against Wrexham in Scandinavia and a general stay within Europe. This decision reflects a stark difference in priorities compared to Tottenham, who have announced a demanding 23,000-mile round trip to New Zealand. This move comes at a time when many of their players will be competing in the World Cup, raising concerns about fatigue and player burnout. This contrasts sharply with Manchester United's recent past. Last season, United undertook a post-season tour of Asia, which was met with criticism from fans and described as embarrassing, despite generating £8 million in revenue. The current leadership under Ineos appears to be prioritizing player well-being and minimizing travel fatigue over maximizing immediate tour revenue. This strategic shift highlights a more considered approach to pre-season preparation, aiming to ensure players are fresh and ready for the demands of the upcoming season. While Tottenham's extensive travel plans might offer unique commercial opportunities, Manchester United's focus on player welfare and logistical simplicity seems to be the more prudent choice for long-term success. That's all the news for today. And that's a wrap on today's explosive football news. We covered Manchester United's top midfield target Elliot Anderson, Harry Kane's staggering world record price tag, Juventus's live tests on Manuel Ugarte, and the smart pre-season plans of Manchester United versus Tottenham's epic journey. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more breaking news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels. We'll see you next time.